Well, hello, it's Robbo back once again with the second installment in the amazing saga of the Michael Jackson Medley video, and we're really retracing the steps that led up to the creation of this video so we can, if possible, see what led to the success so that you can do the same with your videos. And I'm reminded of a quote attributed to the famous sage Yogi Berra, who said, you can observe a lot just by watching. And that's really what I've done. I've just gone back and looked at their previous videos, and you can really see a progression. This was not an accident. This was not kind of something that happened. This was something that in a way was almost inevitable, even though there was a lot of hard work that went into it. One of the reasons we're taking a lot of time here right at the beginning instead of jumping in is there's really a danger to creating a video like this right off the bat. Number one, you're not skilled enough to repeat it, and people are going to desert you in droves if you create a great video and then come back with schlock. Number two is one of the things that working towards a video like this creates is a plan for what happens when you become successful. And literally there are lots of stories for people who've gotten on the news, gotten on like the Today Show, and nothing ever came of it because they didn't have a plan to manage their success. So what I want to do is I want to show you how with your early videos you're really laying the foundation so that something like this can happen. Now in the last installment we really looked at the seeds that created this viral explosion. Now we're actually going to put a timeline to it. We're actually going to go through a chronology. And the first step to doing that is, this is a video they created actually back on submitted on November 29th, 2008. It's called the Pop Medley. And as you can see right over the video, it says, ever notice that a lot of songs are the same 4 chords? So literally what they have done is they've created a 7.5-minute video using all these songs running into each other and overlapping with each other and harmonizing with each other. 15 songs. Are you beginning to see a pattern there? The Michael Jackson Medley had 8 songs overlapping with each other, harmonizing with each other. If you read a lot of comments in the video, that's what people are so amazed at, is it just flowed so smoothly. So here we are, back almost a year ago, November 29th, 2008, and that's exactly what they're doing. Now, one other cool thing they did is, last time we mentioned the fact that they did a lot of cover versions of songs. Well, here in one single video, they've done 15 cover versions of songs, and brilliant from a traffic standpoint, they've listed all 15 here in the description. So that is going to help them show up in the search, not just for an individual song, but whenever any of these songs are searched for. Very smart move. Also, if you look down below, in their tags or keywords, you can see the names of the artists who wrote the song. Kelly Clarkson, Timberland, One Republic. So, not only have creatively they kind of laid the foundation for the Michael Jackson Medley, they've also helped to boost their following by combining a lot of songs in one video and made this video extremely searchable. Now the next step in their development came when they created the first episode of something called College Musical. Now we went into this in our first segment, so I'm not going to go in depth into it now. But what you can see is the first episode was right here, January 21st, about 2 months after the Pop Medley video. And then if we scroll down a little bit, we can see additional episodes of College Musical followed. One on March 23rd and second one on May 19th. So again, once you can see that they're building their audience, they're building the sophistication, and they're actually practicing some of the exact kind of tricks that went over so big in the Michael Jackson Medley. So finally, we arrive at June 11th, and this is one of the big linchpins in the steps towards their success. This is actually a cover of a very popular song first done by Journey called Don't Stop Believin'. So once again, another cover. But if you look right here at the video, doesn't that look familiar? It's the same set, and basically there's Sam, or 5 multiples of Sam, singing Don't Stop Believin'. So back on June 11th, even before the Michael Jackson medley happened, they put this song out, Sam harmonizing with himself, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen this. Now, another thing I want to call your attention to is this yellow box right down here, because this is another cool little traffic trick that you can use to get more views for your video more quickly. One of the things that you can do with your videos is, rather than submit them, just upload them to your account, you can actually submit them as a video reply to another video. And as you can see, this video is a video response to the full version of Don't Stop Believin' from Glee. And Glee is a kind of a popular series, new series on Fox. So once again, let's count all these different ways of boosting their traffic. Don't Stop Believin', a cover of a popular song. That song is featured in Glee, a popular television series. And number 3, video submitted as a response to that video from Glee, which is actually of the exact same song. Now, if we go down here to the right, we can see underneath related videos, here it is, the full version of Don't Stop Believing from Glee. This is actually the video that this video was a response to. And I'm going to pop over there and I'm going to show you why that can be a crucial strategy. So here is the full version of Don't Stop Believin' from Glee. And if you go down here below, video responses, a lot of times they're just fans saying, whoa, we love the show. But if you go over here to the right, there's Kurt and Sam and their version of Don't Stop Believin'. So look at the number of views this video got. 1 million, almost a 1,100,000 views. So to have your thumbnail and a clickable link to your video showing up on a page with that many views has got to help. So once again, you can see them slowly marching towards the eventual success of the Michael Jackson video, even though the Michael Jackson video was not created. Finally, obviously, the trigger to creating the Michael Jackson video was June 25th, 2009, Michael Jackson passes away. So if you notice, they just released this video, and the Michael Jackson video actually debuted almost a month to the day after Michael Jackson passed away. So once again, I'm hoping that what I've shown you with this segment is how they built up the actual skills that eventually created the success in the Michael Jackson medley, and also the little things they used to boost their audience. So the big takeaways from this segment: number 1, while you're building your audience, build your skills and know those increased skills are leading to something. Number 2, take risks. Don't do the same thing over and over. The risks you take will lead you to eventual success. Number 3, post your videos if there's a connection there, and with Don't Stop Believin' there was a connection there, as responses to other popular videos. And finally, this is a repeat from last time, really leverage your title, your keywords, and your tags so to enable your videos to be easily found in search. So we're right at the point where Sam and Kurt go into the studio to create the Michael Jackson medley, and in our final episode, our final segment, we're going to actually look at the chronology, the release of that medley, and look at the things that happened after the release of that video, which is helping it to steadily climb up the charts. So, for Magical Multimedia Tour, this is Rob Schultz saying stay tuned for segment 3.